To see more RVs and RV related products, be sure to check out socialmedianomads.com. Hey everybody, Chris here from Chris Travels.
NG.
And right now we have a 2015 Zion. This is built by Roadtreck. Its total length is 20 feet 11 inches. It has 0 slides. Has a total height of 9 feet 5 inches if you get up to the AC. Has a total width of 6 foot 10 inches. It has a 3.6 V6 24 valve. This is actually a front wheel drive motorhome. Has a 6-speed automatic transmission, 280 horsepower at 360 foot-pounds of torque. Very, very impressive. Now for generators, it has 2 options. You can either get the gas Onan, or they actually have a new system. I don't actually know if it's new. It's new for me. That's actually an underhood alternator system that actually charges your battery. And it comes with a solar option. The fuel tank capacity is 26 gallons. Propane tank capacity is 16. Black water tank is 10. Gray water 24. Fresh water 33. Hot water capacity is 6. So right now, what we're going to do is have G go around the outside, and we're going to talk about some of the exterior components.
Right here we have the outside shower, so that's convenient if you are at the beach and you have sand on your toes. Also, both sides have this, but it's just a little slide-out window that slides. Coming back here is a double door opening. So it just opens up like this, snuggle in your car, and this clicks open like that. So you can just leave them both open if you're kind of hanging out somewhere, and we'll get to the interior in a second. Then coming around here, it has another one of these windows on the side, and it has this giant slide-out door. And then also there's LED lights on the outside, one here and one over there. And then the air conditioning system's on top, and also the shade awning that they use for shade. And that brings us to the interior.
Alrighty, so not that everybody's like this, but for me, I'm typically the one driving. So let's go ahead and check out the cockpit. You have cloth seats, pretty comfortable actually. It's pretty cozy in here. Me personally, I like having an armrest on both sides just so I can drive like this. Might not be the safest. You always want to do 10 and 2, I guess, but I personally like to drive like this. It does feel just kind of, I wouldn't say nice. You know, like I have a 2008 Monaco Monarch, and you know, I feel like my instrument cluster is much better than what we have going on here. But I think what they're trying to do with this van is keep the price decently low, because this is a $90,000 Class B right out of the factory, and a lot of people watching this know that's not too bad, especially with the engine you get with this. They seem to hold up pretty well. But it does feel pretty good. The seats are definitely, I think after 4 or 5 hours of driving, you might be done. They do have this really nice little shade that comes through that just connects right through there. And then you have total privacy. That just, you know, comes apart. I mean, as I did that, I don't know how long that would actually hold up over time. You know, that, I guess that will be seen for later dates. The seats actually do swivel around, and looks like they have a little space for a table, so you can actually spin these seats around, and then you have your table right there, and this becomes more of a kitchen area.
So this is the view you see when you first walk in. The number one thing I notice are these mirrors right here, which is pretty cool. Usually you don't see full-size mirrors. But it's the bathroom, which personally I don't like because it's the first thing you see right when you walk in. But it's still a pretty nice bathroom. The sink is okay, it's pretty tiny. The number one thing that I don't like is that you attach the shower head to the sink faucet, which reminds me of Zepp, so that's probably not my favorite part. But I do like the outside mirrors. I think that's pretty cool. Right up here, right above the door when you walk in, is going to be your control system. So you have the pump, the battery, the inverter, patio light, all that good stuff. And then right here is for the awning. So that's pretty easy. That's definitely convenient. And right up here behind us is going to just be some extra storage space. Oh, you're fine. Which is cool. And then moving along into the kitchen. So this is the microwave, which is super tiny, and I would never...
That's probably not a convection microwave
It's not,
either, right?
and I would not be able to use that for anything, so for that reason alone, I would not buy this. But that's just me. It's granite, it looks like, which is nice. The sink is really nice, stainless steel, it appears.
And that faucet moves up and down, so...
Which is pretty neat, but again, really tiny, but I mean, for the space that they had to work with, I guess it's pretty good. And it does fold over, which is nice because it gives you some more counter space. Same with the stove top, kind of just lifts up like that, which is really cool. The good thing about these is that they have a ton of storage. So this is all kitchen storage right here, which is not bad. Really the only thing I like about the kitchen is how big the fridge is. It's a really good size for how small of a vehicle.
It's almost as big as ours in
This
our
is.
Class A.
Yeah, so that's definitely good. And once again, you have more storage all the way in here. And something cool that they did is these little things actually just push in and out, so it kind of just makes it look a little bit cleaner. And this is just uses the pantry, so just a lot of storage, which is awesome. And it's definitely fresh out of the factory. You can see all the little sawdust little guys in there.
Yeah, it's so fresh out of the factory. The actual faucet right there is not even hooked up. It's just an empty faucet. And they also have this really good vent fan right here, which I'm sure it looks like a pretty heavy-duty unit. So I think that in a van this small, it'd clear it out pretty quickly.
And then back here we have the living room area. So just push that out. This can be used as a closet, it looks like. Definitely not big enough for our stuff, but that's just me. Then moving along, once again you have all these nice storage areas, so they definitely made use of that. And then same thing over here as well. And the cool thing about this is that there is a bed right along here somewhere. I have no idea where. There is a bed button.
There it is. Yep, hold it down.
Well, something that's inconvenient is that if you're like me, you can't really reach the button. So
That's
that
down all the
folds
way.
entirely out, and then you basically switch this over, and there's a board that
All right,
comes
for somebody that
underneath.
hasn't done it before, try it. See if you can make the bed.
Well, I'm in a dress, so I can't really do the bending over things that are necessary. Okay, well, we're just gonna pretend. But I'm gonna sit on here and pretend I'm sleeping, and it's actually surprisingly squishier than I thought it would be. Not bad for the little couch thing. I couldn't really do it for more than a couple nights, but it's not terrible.
So basically this is just freestanding right here, and it
Yes.
slides over, and then this little side cushion right here lays down flat, and that's the entire bed, which is actually pretty large.
It is. It's fairly good size. Then you just push that little button the other way, and it just goes
It's
right
pretty
back in.
squeaky.
It is pretty squeaky. Maybe I did something wrong. Just kidding.
It looks like it actually has storage underneath the
I
bed
was
down
just
there.
going to talk about that. So, on both sides here, well, I'm just finished. Here, on both sides, pulls out. So that looks like it would be more clothes storage, which is pretty sweet.
So does that side down there push in all the way, G?
Wait, oh.
See how it's not flush? Does it push in? No?
I think it's supposed to.
See again, guys, I think this particular one is factory fresh type
We're just
thing.
going to leave that. But there is a TV back here, which is cool.
Small little adjustable TV that can swivel in and out. So, what would you rate this, G?
Out of 10?
Yeah, 0 to 10.
Just overall, if I'd want to live in it or not.
Yeah, if you think you could do it. This costs $90,000.
I would rate it like a 4. I don't really like it very much, to be honest. I couldn't live in it. It's cool for like a weekend trip, but
Not a full time.
not a full time. I rated it a 5.
Hey everybody, Chris here.
And G.
I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Please hit that like button if you could, and if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button.
And be sure to check out our latest videos from the Tampa RV Super Show, and also all of our videos about moving into our new Class A.
Hope everybody's doing well out there. Catch you later.